Oh. They fixed it. Ah. They fixed it. That's brilliant. So I'd started work on this to rectify it all. But the settlement's now fixed. I checked this yesterday. But yeah, this is with Foreword. Hi there, everybody. So yeah, Foreword was just going to say, but the following video may be a little bit negative in places, but that's to no way belittle the hard work and dedication that Hello Games put into making No Man's Sky the success it is. But yeah, I still wanted to put out the video just to show you what happened, and I only checked this yesterday to see if anything had been fixed in the settlements. It hadn't, but I've just loaded up and yes, it is fixed. So it still changed the orientation. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hang on. The office is back to where it should be. Oh, that is really strange, because you'll see in the following video, but the office had the orientation of the entire settlement had changed, and my office was over there, and it's now gone back to where it was when I was doing all my work, because here's the base above it. So there we go. So yeah, very, very, very happy now compared to how the video you're just about to watch will end. But still hope you enjoy the video. But Hello Games, thank you so much for fixing it. Here you go for the video. Well, hi there guys and gals, Gamecats and Game Kittens, and everybody else who's adjacent to any of those descriptions. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Craig, the Hippie Pickle, as always, and today I thought I'd just do a quick video. I'm going to jump in and just check out the No Man's Sky World Update, which has been a massive overhaul of the water features, the weather features. This is part one, there's another part coming soon. Mainly wanted to jump in because the last time there was any kind of major overhaul to planets and environments, several of my bases, namely this base I'm studying right now, my settlement base on the planet Rather Pleasant, was totally messed up because of the terrain changes. And lo and behold, would you believe, this is what's happened to my base. Because I built a base on my settlement, and you can't edit the terrain in the settlement. Now, the last time it happened, see over there, where my base computer is currently sat, and my base there, that's where my management office for my base was located. And right now, I've got a major issue. I'm gonna have to rebuild this entirely from scratch because the level has sunk, and I can't even get to my base computer. I have no idea what's going to happen now because I can't dig out this terrain to get to the base computer, even to just demolish the base and start again. So look, cannot mine within settlement. The base computer's under the ground. I can't get to it. So I'm now stuck with a base I can't actually remove. And I'm probably not going to be able to build another one here, so it's totally screwed me over. Really, really unhappy. This is the kind of thing you build on existing structures. You can get this happen, but it's only happened once, because the first time they did a major update, all my base was levitating. So I could get to the things at least and then put them back on the ground. And then after that, it sank. So somewhere in this base, there is a save beacon somewhere under the floor. I could never remove anyway because it was under the floor. And again, with this update, it's just like, look, it's completely wrecked it. Look at all this. Because I'd put flooring down, I'd put flooring all the way across the base. And, this is disheartening. See, some of my items, which obviously you can see what I've sank, I can still get to and remove. But the problem is my base computer is there, where the old settlement building, and now my settlement building's over here. It's changed the landscape again. I think originally my settlement computer was somewhere over here. I don't even. Well, there's the save beacon. So that save beacon there, when I first built this base, that's where the management office originally was. So after the last time it got messed up, it moved over there. So I had to rebuild everything, put my base computer over there, built my little base on top of everything, and now it's moved and it's here. So the orientation of it is completely wrong, and I really feel for people like myself what have built their entire, I've had this base running now, up and running for well over a year. It's been I've just been adding to it, and I've only recently, with some of the new stuff you could get in game, I've only recently started adding to it. Look, all my NPCs are sunken under the floor. Look, it's just the terrain's gone super weird. I don't know how I'm going to fix it. I really do not know how I'm going to fix this. I can get some of my assets back, but because I can't get to the base computer, I don't know what the solution is here. Don't know whether... Yeah, I don't think I can even get round to it. I don't think even removing the floor is going to help. But that's going to be another video. So not off to a good start, Hello Games. I kind of understand why it's happened, because the procedural generation. But I had all my resources plumbed in. It's like, can I even get back over to where I were? So over here, it took me ages to get these resources plumbed in. So yeah, right here I've got paraffinium, I've got salt, I've got copper, I've got oxygen, and I've got nitrogen. So it's like, if they're still working, if they're still actually producing, let me just... Yeah, it's still working, it's still on the point. So I could just easily, build again, and they're stuck in the floor. It's not too bad. But my main issue is, well, in fact, yeah, it's gonna be a problem, because I can't move the base computer. So I can't get to the base computer. I can't upload the base even with any changes and modifications. Well, you can even see, look, these are like posters and stuff in my management office. I had it kind of decked out with stuff. There's stuff under the floor there. I really had just spent ages. I spent a good couple of hours doing this the other day. And now, it's like, I don't even know if that can be fixed. I suppose, I don't know if the terrain's going to grow back eventually. I'm going to have to just build more flooring, but... yeah. Because I extended the base radius, I don't even know if I can... I don't even know if I can salvage this. Don't know if there's any way to stop a base, to delete a base without the base computer. But anyway, we'll look at this. Let's come and have a look at some water. So this is the thing as well, I think. One of me, yeah, this is a different layout, because pretty sure I can't even see the pipe work. I'm pretty sure there was like an ocean over here, but wow, that does make a difference. The water rippling. Does it splash? Let's see if it makes a ripple across the pond. Yeah, it has got some rippleage. Not the kind of ripple effect I expect from me hitting the water, but just it looks a lot nicer. I need to find an ocean. See, this planet doesn't have adverse weather, so I'm probably not going to see any of the weather effects. A few wispy clouds. It's generally, I don't think it's got any storms at all here. Calling the Phoenix. So wish they'd have a custom building for exotics. I said I do know this planet quite well, but it's changed. That lake there was a lot bigger. Can't even see where my pumps are for the extractors I had built in. But look, that's just, like, you can see the damage. Like, you can see where the flooring was. My entire settlement's wrecked. My entire settlement is wrecked. I just spawned in and there was... Yeah, I spawned in and there was a sentinel attack. And it took me ages to... Oh, look at this. Look, even that's... All the stuff there... You can see that's where my nightclub was. And they've moved all the buildings, it's all changed, because all my nightclub signs are there, but my nightclub's no longer there. You can even see pickle in big letters. No, because that's where my dance floor was. The dance floor was right there for my nightclub. Next to the jukebox. There's my pickle sign. That was on the wall for the nightclub. Look, even the bench, the tables and chairs I put in from the nightclub are still under the floor. So I can recover the materials, but it's the hours and hours of effort. Hours and hours of effort to get that working. I do appreciate the updates put into these games. I can see one of my resources going over that way. So you can see the pipe work there. Don't know if it's going to show you where the extractors were. Well, the pipe work's going that way. And then the pipework disappears. Oh, it's still there. Oh, there we go. So they're still on ground, at least for that one. Let's go to the anomaly, see if there's anything new in there. But I've got several bases what are built on structures. I did just spawn into the Gamecat Lounging Gardens, and just on face value it looks okay, but I think the main problem is people what have got settlement bases, because the settlements is what's happened both times. The settlements, locations, the orientation, the buildings, they've changed it. You know, it's an existing asset and they've changed it. Anything new appeared? The Quicksilver Merchant. What we're currently on community research. Well, it's not showing any items at all. Okay, well that's... The menu's broken. The menu's broken because it's under here. I don't know if that's just in VR. But I can no longer get anything from the Quicksilver Merchant. What's it show for the expedition rewards? Same again. The expedition rewards are... So the new expedition's out, and I can't even look. Ooh. I can't even look at the bloody menu properly. That's just not good, son. Let's have a look at another place, shall we? Let's go to the Gamecat lounge. I don't think it looked changed when I got there. Okay, the planet name's changed because this planet was called Brian. The planet name's changed. Is it got rid of custom planet names? Is that reset to the defaults? Oh, so that's still Des, Tornado, AJ, Dave. But has this planet name changed? On face value, everything looks okay here. But everything in the Gamecat lounge looks as it should do. I think it's the settlement bases. What? Why was that hovering in midair there? That's weird. I just recently done a little bit of work here as well. But you know, everything looks okay on this. I think it's the settlements. It's the settlements what have had a major change. So yeah, I've been doing some work. I was putting some of the new advertising boards in my promenade. Just to take it all in. Some nice displays. Let's go up to the gardens. And the cloud effects look a bit different. See the waves and the ripples on the ocean. But even though that's improved, when I was stood at the coastline, it's got movement and wind patterns, and as far as I'm aware, well yeah, because look, you can see the bits in the air, the wind's blowing that way, and the ripples are going with the wind patterns, but it's still not so much kind of lapping up onto the coastline at all. It's still very much kind of flat, and the effect is just on the top of the water. Don't know if a storm, if that gets more violent. But yeah, the Gamecat lounge and gardens. Here's my gardens. Not sure I've shown this on a video yet properly. But yeah, everything here is fine. So it's not a total loss. It's that settlement base. It's my main base. It's what I put the most work into, and it's all completely screwed the pooch. It's nice from up here though. I love building on existing structures. That's, you know, and I've always said I'm a No Man's Sky decorator. I'm not particularly a builder. I'm a decorator. I like decorating. I like making things functional, and you know, especially here, it's like feels like you've got a community because the NPCs around. Got me greenhouse here. Loads of goodies. Fancy a bit of base jumping? You can do that here. I've got a little pad up there as well. Still got to do some more work and kind of fill this out. And then someone suggested to me, it's like, why have you not got an Exocraft on your roof with a ramp? So I built an Exocraft station and a ramp. Let's go. Whee! Oh, always fun. You can see I've got some extractors up there, running over to my base. Right. Kind of interesting to see what the storms are like, because it's supposed to be a lot more like volumetric fog and stuff on there. This planet looks better. One of the other Gamecats' base right here. Not been for a while. Still looks like it's well, it's done a bit more work actually. It was very under construction when I first saw it. But dude, I like it, but why have you got no landing pads? So I can take off for free. This is nice. I've not actually been here for a while. Message module. You find a message from the owner. There's no message. Nice little jetty down to the waterside. Well, these I've not used these. These are stone parts now. These are the updated stone parts. I like that. Oh, the cobbled brickwork's really nice. Yeah, this was just like a one-story shack the last time I came. I believe it's RandomToxie's base. I don't know if it's going to show up. Yeah, RandomToxie. So this is RandomToxie's base. Nice, his wall of achievements doing the different expeditions. It's a lot more than me, I think. Like that, he's combined a couple of items to make something unique. That's what I like to do. Nice. Yeah, he's done a lot more work. It was just kind of some of the building apparatus and stuff just around because it was in construction last time I came. Let's have a nice bed. Yeah, thumbs up. Thumbs up if I could do a thumbs up. Thumbs up, RandomToxie. Nice. It's looking good. Well, those waves are getting bigger here. Oh yes, waves are getting really big. That looks so cool. It's just, let's have a look. It just doesn't, it kind of does ebb and flow a little bit at the edge, but it's like it's kind of not going over or around. It's still, this level is not too bad. You can kind of see the effect from here. But you'd think with the, well, so the waves just died down really a lot. Did the wind change speed and direction? That was really wavy a second ago. Kind of want a storm to come. Yeah, I think this planet looks nicer. Yeah, go on, let's go and check out another base while we're here. Much love and respect to all the Gamecats out there. And if you happen to be on my channel and you don't know what a Gamecat is by now, head over to Without Parole channel and you will soon understand why we love the Gamecats. Why I love being considered a Gamecat. Great community. If you're into VR, PSVR2 especially, always can find people to play the games you want to play. If you know, if you don't like playing with randoms, squeakers on the microphone, you want to play some kind of multiplayer game, just head over to their Discord, and there's plenty of individual roles there, and you just do a shout out and see who wants to play some games. Alright, let's see if we can find somewhere with some bad weather, shall we? Vile brood detected. Oh, is this the new thing they've put in from the expedition? Definitely seems like there's a storm going. Can't see the floor. It's here somewhere.
Extreme temperature detected.
Ooh. Well, this is new plants. These are all new plants. So yeah, they've put in new plants. The variations. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is basically the same plant, but a different size. So the entire thing, it's like if it was true procedural generation, those would have slight variations. It would look very much like the same plant, but have the stalks bent in different ways and different, angles, extra buds, etc. But it is exactly the same plant. So now on this planet, I'm going to see this same tree, this same plant all over the planet. Whereas true procedural generation would have that variation, and the only real variation you get is size. But yeah, could do a storm. You look friendly. Right, well, yeah, I think that's enough. Kind of, it's not left me feeling as good as it should do, because it's new content. It's new layouts. Like, oh, these rocks are all new as well. They have added more assets into the game. The water does look really good. Yet to experience the how different the storms look. But even on the surface here, just the volumetric dust and stuff, it just seems better than it was before. Right, so on that rather disappointing note, yeah, I'm just thinking of the headache now, which scratch my head. It's just the headache of having to try to salvage that base, and like I said, I don't know what I can do, because most of the ripples and the terrain deformation is because there's something under the ground. Because I can't get to a lot of the stuff in the ground, I'm not sure if that land's going to actually rebuild at all. And the ultimate thing is, I can't get to the base computer. The base computer is under the ground, so I can't just delete the base and start again. I don't really care about the resources. It's the time and effort I put into it, and the fact now my settlement, which is it's an A rank, and the only thing I've got to do is get the dial for population to the max. It's like, it's ruined my settlement as well, because if I can't delete the base, which would then delete all the assets, and the ground would probably go back to normal and I could restart. If I can't delete the base computer, how do I fix it? I don't know how to fix it. It's ruined my the base I put the most time into. So hello games, please try to fix this. I don't know if it can, but it's like the problem is yeah, I've built on a settlement and you can't edit the terrain. Any other base, I could just dig out, get to the base computer, put it back, and then just move things. But because it's on a settlement, it is ruined. And for me, that is my biggest base. It's one of the bases I'm most proud of. It's the one I put the most work into. It's the one I always come back to. It's ruined my home base. What more can I say? But if you enjoy this content, please give myself a like. Give myself a like. Consider hitting that subscribe button and let me know in the comments. Have you had a similar problem? Has any of your bases messed up? Because the only one I've checked out seems okay. Doesn't seem to be any changes. And from the last time, I had a couple of bases what did levitate from the last update, which did the terrain stuff. But that wasn't too bad to fix. It was the settlement one. So the settlement one I've had to redo 3 times now. And this would be probably the 4th time. You know, they've built it the first time, then it levitated. I had to put it back on the ground, and then it sank, and then I kind of lost a lot of stuff. And now I don't know if it's in the next patch whether it's going to lift it back up again, whether my assets will still be under the ground. Because as you can see, that save beacon never came back out of the ground after the last time it broke. It's still under the ground. I could never get to it. It was the one thing I couldn't change. My base computer was fine though. If my base computer comes out of the ground, I don't care, because you know I can get rebuilt, but hours and hours and hours of content time put into that. It's just unbelievable, the time sink into that, and it's made me not want to play for a while. But yeah, anyway, till the next time, everybody, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, peace and love, bye bye.
Something that we'll never forget. The freedom of speech.